All righty, everybody. Fantastic. Hi, good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Speak Salon. I'm Michele Amburgey, and I'm here with Susie Beiler, and we're doing light language transmissions today. You know, it is such a beautiful day today. We're also lucky to be here. It is such a magical place, this place called Earth. And Susie and I are so excited to be able to be here as channels for what is called light language or soul language. And so it's so important for you to understand that this is something that comes from the soul. So this is a part of all of us. What Susie and I do here, it's not something that we do that's special or even different, although it seems a little bit different now. But we speak from the soul, which is the collective. It is a part of everybody. So that's why a lot of people, when they hear the soul language transmissions, when they receive activations, they feel like it's a part of them. It's very natural for people to cry, to feel an emotional uplifting, to receive healing, and to even begin speaking their own language as well. So we just invite you to open up, to just allow yourself to feel this. This is also not something that's cerebral. This is not something of the mind. This is something of the intuition. It's of the soul. And your physical body is going to feel this. So allow yourself to feel. No thinky, lots of feely. And allow yourself to experience this. And then if you have any questions or anything, we're broadcasting this on Intuitive Michele Amburgey, but we also have a Facebook group and it's called Speak Salon. And so we invite you to come over there, join us over there. We put this stuff in there. Susie does a ton of this work. And so anything that I can grab off of her page, I share it over there. And we're sharing about light language, creating a community of people who are light language facilitators, people who are interested, people that want to learn, because I really feel that this whole light language, I want to use the word extravaganza, this phenomena is a part of the new earth. It is part of this 5D that we all talk about, whatever that is. We're all creating it as we go along, but it's really important they will understand that this is a part of all of us. And so let yourself experience this. Let yourself even give yourself permission, if you will, to say, oh, what if I could do this too? And see what happens. See what bubbles up from within you as well.
I was laughing because you said light language extravaganza, and originally that's what I was going to call the light language symposium until the word symposium popped in. I was going to call it an extravaganza.
I love it. I love it.
And just to note, I share these videos in the light language symposium group also. So if you're on Soul Speak Salon, but not in the light language symposium group, feel free to join us there. It's another light language support group.
So wonderful. Yes. Susie, tell us a little about you, and then we're going to do this. I'm going to share this over to Soulful Living too.
A little bit about me. Well, I'm just really real and raw. And this morning I'm really vulnerable and, had a pretty rough night. So I show up because this is more important than anything that I'm going through. The sharing of the light codes and the sharing of my spirit and my soul and my heart with you all is part of my mission, and it's more important than any bad night of sleep or sticky situations I find myself in. So that's why I'm here this morning, and I'm just here to be in the highest service according to the highest alignments for what you guys need. So when you are part of these live streams or the replays, send out the frequency and the intention of what you need and what you want to receive from these, because I'll pick it up. That's how these things work for me.
Nice.
So Yeah, like Michele was saying, just allow yourself to receive and experience this. And then also, I would add on to that, send out the information, the intention, the desires of what you want to receive out of these. As a channel, I'll pick that up from the collective consciousness field and bring that through for you. So that is a way that you can get supported.
Yeah. That's the wonderful thing about doing this work, and why Susie and I click so well on doing this is we really are here. We both understand that our mission is to be here for you guys, and for the collective. This is actually streams out into the world. When we do this language, I'm always shown it's like ripples of golden circles, like that go out into the world. So we're sharing with you, but you guys are also a part of this great awakening that's happening just by being here and being with us and allowing yourself to receive healing or messages or upliftment or whatever it is that your soul is looking for. So we're so honored to be here. And I'm sharing this out just real quick.
Beautiful.
I'm putting in Soulful Living Tribe. I'm putting in Speak Salon is on. It's gonna be our new t-shirts.
Ha! We do tank tops. I don't really wear t-shirts.
Yes, we can. I do tank tops too.
It's always a thing. Like people sell these t-shirts and I'm like, I really don't wear t-shirts anymore. It's not really my thing.
I love getting t-shirts when I go and do things. Like if we
Yeah.
go to a particular town, that has that kind of stuff, or if I go somewhere really cool like Sedona, Arizona. And then I would always cut the arms off. So I've got all these ragtag cut up t-shirts.
So funny.
Oh
All right.
my goodness.
So I'm gonna start while you're doing, if it's okay, Michele.
Yes,
I'm gonna
absolutely,
start. I
honey.
feel like with all the transition that's been happening on the planet and all the chaotic energies and all, like I've just been feeling this past week massive reorganization, massive realignment, massive restructuring, within the collective energy, within our governments, within our political systems, within our own bodies. There's just everything is recalibrating, restructuring. So I'm going to bring through some grounding codes from the Neighbor Light beings for you all today. And before I begin bringing through that transmission, I invite you to feel into your root and your sacral and solar plexus chakras and areas and energy flows. Feel into that part of your body and allow yourself to drop in to your body, allow your essence to be anchored in your body, allow yourself to connect and ground with Mother Earth. Breathe from that lower part of your body. Excuse me. Oh.
I was feeling that.
Momokuchia ya 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 ngototo uhia oma uhia oma ya mokukia hia omo hiha chakototo hia macha ya mokuchontia toto uya fukushokoto ya a mo uya ngochongoto bogia to bahaya ngchikata de hang chiboto huya hi omo gaga gchiata bahanga mokuchanta dia hinga maya gchiata moku gchakata ya Iyo ngo mukuchongo toto ya mu yang kachia te ya kucho toto. Ya mo kucha atata ahia mo oku cha onkatoi ha. Mo kuya shikata to oya mo o rinko shokotoi. Hia mo ku u sha okototo hia mo. Mo hishakata te ya. Breathe even deeper. Even deeper. Breathe even deeper. You just keep saying, breathe even deeper. Go even deeper. Bring it all the way down, all the way in, even deeper. Into your soul, into your spirit, into your body, into your energy field, into your experience as a human. Bring it even deeper. Even deeper.
Just take a nice deep breath, allowing yourself to be in the breath today. The breathing is so important in the collective right now. Taking those breaths, those deep, deep breaths, taking that time throughout the day, placing your hands over your heart, and just feeling your sacred, holy self. Teon se teon kik bibia thaon se kibia home. Ara kasere de deandia roi tera se kerenim yandia. Akoteo sende de mianyanda oko papao. Oro kasendia se kipipian yatia wanda. Aro katero sente te ki i. Ira kasano de nionian. Tuto se kipiapa. Endo sokia osa pakaon anta teki. Ora que te de un se bebe o tau taksibi que te de da tira kataro katanda da. Na so ya kya. Ora que te un se bebe o taum. Ti se que bihi haham. E ham via se que de. Eu kio osa que pipio ola de te un tata usa kataonta. Iri que te un se kate pia pia onko peki. Ara que son toi saket iuta mianeum. They're they're bringing through this energy that has so much joy in it, and this transmission is it's like saying, why so heavy, humans, when you are the gods and the goddesses of this world? Remember who you are. It's this, my gosh, it's not even direct transmission. I can feel it so much in my body. Allow yourself to feel this remembering that everything in creation, everything in experience is just kind of a play. It's kind of something that's happening outside. And even though we feel it inside, we can allow ourselves to kind of step back from it and not be emotionally attached. And it's really cool because they're bringing this energy, and it's like, remember who you are, humans. Remember who you are, holy ones. Arakete ohon they heke out of Tassioya. They're saying that you can change on a moment's notice. You really, really can. You can switch your focus. You can switch where you're looking. You can switch what is happening within you by moderating how you're responding to that which is outside of you. Asik ampim. Also get it be adokam. Ara se de always say other uris and It is the Kiom Baba Ho Asukiom. And as you learn to do this, you model this for other people. And soon the human collective will pull out of the drama, out of the fray. They're using the word fray. I can hear that word, the fray. And pull out of the drama and this created hologram that is playing out around, and you can pull in and you can be inside your own sacred space that is filled with love and holiness, is filled with your soul and that connection to your soul, and you can connect back into that soul, into that truth, into that light, into that love, into that peace, into that grounding, into that sacredness that is your natural state of the autism. And you can begin to do this by just connecting back up with nature, connecting back up with that is natural around you, even just finding a place to put your feet in the grass if you can. Arokasinti siki pianta. Hey se kiki un tasaka oba baboda thinking the Arasike the osike baby and the Ariadi and Yaosike pipia. Orokoko sipipi maybe and the other the Kentias get cap. They're working on the bottoms of your feet. They're opening up those chakras on the bottoms of the feet. They're showing me that are disconnected from nature, that we're walking on cement and concrete and sidewalk and tarmac and that black stuff they build roads out of, tar. And our feet chakras have closed up. We've that connection to Mother Earth, even with that. And it's important to understand that everything in our world, no matter how man-made it seems, it's all natural. It all came from Mother Earth. And so even though man has taken it and changed its shape and structure and essence in a way, it's still Mother Earth. And so to remember that even getting out, walking barefoot on cement, you're still in that connecting into that natural energy. And you can even feel beneath it too. You don't need to stay on what is directly touching the bottoms of your feet. In and they're saying that Mother Earth and the trees and the grasses and the waters and any place that we would walk, that we would connect, that we would be conscious, that we're also helping all of those beings too. We're helping all of that. And so we're all helping each other. And so a lot of what's being said today is being conscious of where you are, being intentional in your day and in what you're doing. And a lot of times that requires us to slow down, to take a breath, to just be present for a moment. Antu siko o sing bibio ka al siki bibi au wan de kilidin. Aradaro siki ba o siki de de di. Asukite do o siki baba ba o siki ke we iko le de no dia siki de bi dia siki bia de that sakitata. O siki bia de dio de dia at o siki bibi up out de kata huska. In the kio siki bibi on the you just go ahead and just take that in. Just go ahead and breathe that in. And just feel your feet. Wiggle your toes a little bit. Wiggle your toes a little bit. And just kind of allow yourself to feel your feet. And feel whatever is under your feet. What is underneath your feet? Even if you're sitting up, maybe cross-legged, or maybe you're in a chair, maybe you're lying down. There's still something under your feet. And you can also feel Mother Earth with your feet, even if you're laying down, even if you're laying on a couch or a lounger, maybe even in bed, you can still feel Mother Earth with the bottoms of your feet. And just go ahead and feel that connection and just let yourself feel that. Let your whole body feel that connection to Mother Earth. And just, this is the natural state of being. And it's so important that we connect back into that. Amburgey gea sekeni ala ao kete do sikepia. Aro kasende de okiakiambia dia dao sekebiatia. I do want to let you know that the beautiful blue beings, the Blu-ray beings, the Blu-ray healers are here. There are 5 beams of blue light. If you're sensing that blue light around, they've dropped in to share with us, and they're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. They connect up to me through the Arcturian star families. They're a little bit high, actually higher frequency than the Arcturian beings. They don't really take or exhibit a humanoid form. They actually just come in and is these beautiful beams of blue light. And so we just allow them to come in to heal. There's somebody that has something along the center of their back that's being healed right now too. Hearts are being healed. I heard that loud and clear. Hearts are being healed. They're also talking about, again, they're going back to the breathing, and they're saying that remember that you can breathe. There's so many things that are talking about not being able to breathe. And remember to remind yourself that you can breathe, that you are healthy, that you are sacred and holy, that you are, that you're safe in the world. So many people don't feel safe in the world right now. And that's, globally, that's pretty intense. So they're saying you're safe in this world. Breathe. Arusim, breathe it in. Thank you.
Mea shikung mukuyate ingama kiata ia shiangama kiato oyangama kiata shiakototo yangama hiang kushikatoto yangama kuchiatoto yabori shikatata ngama kianto utea. Nga makia kia shototo engama kia te lea a nga mokuyo ya o shinya te nga ma kachiototo uya nga ma kachiototo oya la ya kushonku ya ma kia kushototo. It's safe to be in your heart. Nga ma kachioto ya nga mokia te ia fringa shikatata ya nga. We understand many of you have had heart hurt, that your hearts have been broken. By what you see around you, by what you felt from another human. But your hearts are resilient. They are power centers. They cannot be co-opted by shadow forces. They are gateways to your soul. And so they are one of the most important parts of the human body. They are one of the most powerful parts of the human body. Again, we say they are resilient. Remember the resilience of your hearts. There is no limitation within the heart. It is important that you remember this at the level of your DNA. There is no limitation within the human heart. It is capable of anything. It is capable of creating. It is capable of healing. It is capable of the ultimate expansion. Feel your hearts now, beloveds. Feel your hearts. Breathe into your hearts. Allow them to expand.
Could really feel that heart. Let that open for you. Let that be the place that the light comes streaming through. Give yourself permission to be in this world. You have a place here. You're important. You're beautiful. And you're sacred. You're sacred. Mm. Mm. Feeling a lot of releasing going on. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, Sikindia. Asido psicoterosin. Acero catoro siri sididium. Arocasindia. Erocatoro uda sedendia. Oneninio siri dibi. Arasam belvecus capam. Aracasere de India sika ao sika piambiata. Oracasende da oca santia. Indicio sike bibio tekateu. Anananiwa sa oka bibio siki. Aracasio de dio sika papua. Andi deo sike pio sakadao sikete. Amamao gogo sikimimbiatiakam. Ooh. They're speaking to your ancientness. You're so ancient. I don't be sikipia. It kind of sikitia. Again, they're saying it's like you're not old. You're ancient. And you siketia and everything that you need out of the US and out of consider pia is known within you. You know, sikipia and that they do is not even in a place. It's not a particular place. It's an essence. It's a hehio osake. It's a vibration. It's a frequency within you that holds all of this. I didn't even sikibibiasan. It did do dio sikipia the dreams and the L on the ing. In kusake ao. I on the on the I don't think I so that ara que se de o nga de que na que to o isi ki pika ara que se que eko I an de u da o asa que ara ka de que te que ka uta sa tu kata impa te ka sa ka te ru sa ka tu ta ikata pu ka o sa ki ka I anda I anda adke and usekekepia usekekepia arasete useke deep breath. Oh. Ooh.
I really feel them working along our spines.
Yeah.
Providing some subtle adjustments and fine attunements.
Mm. Beautiful. Mm. I'm also feeling bellies. There's some bellies, some navel chakras and bellies that are being worked on. And the belly is also, part of the navigation system of the body. It's the intuition. Ooh, getting chills. Mm, very nice. Go ahead and wiggle your toes again. Just bring all this into the body, into the frequency fields of the body. Mm, yeah, beautiful. Mm, mm, beautiful. It's really, really cool. What I'm being shown is that as we're doing this work and as all of you are connecting in, and it's interesting, they're even showing me that there are people that are connecting into this transmission and receiving from this that aren't even watching. And they're showing me that we have grids. It's what I've called templates um, around the body that have been damaged and broken and stuff as we move through life in multiple lifetimes and here and in other places. And they're showing me almost like this beautiful flowing light that is just healing all of that. And it's around the body, it's under, it's above, it connects us. And they're showing me a grid that has been very solid for a long time. Our grids have been very much like structured and how it is and what you do, and programmed is the word that's coming through, programmed. And they're showing that as we do this light language, it brings this light into the grid. And not only is it healing it and upgrading it, but it's bringing in a flow. It's bringing in a flexibility. It's bringing in an ability to be more like air and water and less like the immovables, especially the earth. And I'm getting right now that they're saying we love the earth, but what earth has been turned into is this solid structure grid programming, and that this light language helps to free us from that. And not that we're breaking out of that matrix per se, but it's actually shifting the matrix itself and
Oh,
creating.
I gotta
Yeah.
jump in. Can't hold back any longer. Sorry. Well, a recent channeling with Prime Creator for the September energy forecast. Actually, what Prime Creator did to start was to share the August, what has happened so far in August, and this is all. I'm hesitating because this is all paid content on my website, but I feel guided to share it. So those of you tuning in, you're getting a freebie here. What has been happening is the light has been entering the government systems, the banking systems, all of those heavy, dense matrix systems, and we're at the point now where the light is starting to run those systems. Now, what that looks like is not necessarily what you think it would look like, because there's a lot of clearing out that needs to be done. And so it might still look like chaos, and it might not look like that's actually happening. But some of those things need to fall apart or, be cleared out before they're fully run by the light.
Yeah.
So that is huge, massive. That is what we have been working for. That is what we have been creating and intending. that is everything, because those are like the densest of the dense, the darkest of the dark. Again, this is all my perception and based on what Prime Creator has shared. So, use your discernment, take it as you will. But that is massive.
It's huge. Yeah.
Huge.
And many of us have been working on this, not just in this lifetime.
Oh, this is ongoing for
thousands of years old.
Eons.
Yeah.
Yes. Our work from all these lifetimes, all these time spirals, however you want to look at it, is finally coming to a culmination. Yeah. It is an exciting time to be on planet Earth. It is intense, but it is exciting.
It's very exciting. And it's a lot of these timelines that I remember back in 2012 when we had all the Mayan information coming in, and they talked about that we were completing many cycles of time. Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what's happening.
Yeah. Yes.
It's just I know I thought I was going to wake up on December 22nd and be like, ta-da!
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
It sure would have. That was my first earthly remembrance of, oh yeah, this stuff takes time.
Yeah, we're moving in molasses here compared to what we're used to.
Yeah.
I want to share a quick little story too. If you guys like the stories, let me know. If not, I don't have to share them, but I just feel like they're maybe, I don't know, inspirational or helpful in some way.
Yeah, so I like them.
Okay, cool. This is my joy crystal. And this is kind of miraculous. So I showed this in another live stream, but I'll share it again because it just is so freaking cool. So grateful. I was, my body was purging some things and my gut was actually in a significant amount of pain. And I was out hiking with a friend in the middle of nowhere, and there's no trails. Like, you're all just orienteering, noticing where the sun is, just paying attention, figuring out where you are. And it was time to turn around and go back. And I was feeling very pulled in a certain direction that was not making sense to get back to our destination according to where the sun was. But it was kind of confusing because I was really pulled and guided there. And my friend was very gracious, and he was like, Susie, I'm just gonna trust your intuition. If you're feeling guided, we'll go this way. And I was like, cool. So I felt like I needed to have a good cry, to release this pain, because I knew part of the pain in my gut wasn't physical, like I was feeling it physically, but it was something that needed to be released in me. And I said, I feel like I need to have a good cry. And he's like, well, what if you cried from joy? And I was like, well, that's a nice thought, but that's not what I'm feeling right now. So, and I liked that idea. And then it just didn't happen. Like, it just, for whatever reason, the cry didn't happen. So I'm following my guidance about where to go. And all of a sudden, there's this beautiful, gorgeous, sparkling crystal just sitting on the ground. We're in the middle of nowhere. No one put it there. Wow. Just sitting in the ground, above the ground. Normally, like when you find crystals in the ground, they're partially buried or whatever. This was just sitting right there. And I knew it was meant for me, so I, ran over and picked it up and held it to my heart, burst out into tears of joy. So this little one holds potent codes of joy. And when you were doing the light language around the joy codes earlier, I was holding this. I was like, yes, this is
so cool.
So these little miracles, sometimes I experience life very joyfully, and sometimes I experience life in a very intense, not so joyful way. And I share that story because I know there are other empaths out there like me who are very, very sensitive and experience this life as sometimes very harsh. And I just want to invite you to welcome in these little things into your life, because they're there for you. Mother Earth has them for you. You might have to get your butt out in nature to experience them, But Mother Earth has them for you. Or maybe you don't. Maybe someone's just going to gift you something that's going to be in total resonance with what you need in the moment. Uh, for me, I find these gifts in nature a lot. But however it works for you is totally fine also. But I'm just sharing this and encouraging you to open your hearts and to open your experience and your creation to have these little miracles pop up for you, because they're there.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that story. I am a crystal lover. And when you had shared that with me earlier, I was just like, oh my God, that's so cool.
I mean, look at like the clarity and
Oh,
the,
it's
you know,
beautiful. When I first saw it, I thought maybe it was like a Herkimer diamond,
it
but
might be actually, it might be. Although
yeah.
it has a lot of rainbow occlusions. I don't know if Herkimers have that or not, but I was in the area where Herkimers are sometimes found. So
Oh, that's cool because that's beautiful. That's got that
yeah.
extra twinkle that a lot of times Herkimers have. Oh, cool bottle.
Oh, maybe it is. This is my Vibes Up. Do you know? Do you
You
guys
got
have
that
Vibes
on
Up?
Vibes Up? Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
I want one. I
Yeah.
love Vibes Up.
Yeah, me too.
Matter of fact, if people haven't heard of Vibes Up, you can get your phone cover on it. There's some grounding things you can put at the four corners of your bed to ground you when you're sleeping. They got seats, they got all kinds of stuff.
Oh,
And we are
clothing,
not paid for this
jewelry.
commercial comment,
Yeah. We're not sponsored by Vibes Up, but I'll
but
sponsor
maybe
Vibes
we
Up.
could be.
Yeah. Caitlin's amazing. She's absolutely amazing. Her products are genius. Clothing, jewelry, face creams, like you want it, probably Vibes Up has it. It's kind of amazing.
They're so cool.
Yeah.
So cool. So run on over there, get your stuff.
Yeah. Can we also just take a moment and send Caitlin some love? She was displaced from her home with the fires and her restaurant flooded, and she's just been under a lot. She's been going through a lot recently. So can we just like, we love you,
Yes,
Caitlin. Thanks for all you
absolutely.
do with your enlightened company. We really appreciate you.
Mm, absolutely. This is a great place for that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's a powerful woman. We really love her.
And the first word I got was baptism. Baptism by water, baptism by fire.
Okay, well,
Ooh.
she's getting all the baptisms then.
Lifetimes of baptism. Oh, bless her heart. Ooh, we just send out to everybody today. You send that love out just for everybody. Today be a good day. Today be a day of miracles.
Aho ha'am.
Mm-hmm. Amen. Amina. Oh. So thank you everybody for watching. Thank you so much for being a part of Soul Speak Salon, of being a part of our lives, because we love you. We're here because we love you.
Yeah.
And whoever's watching now or later, or even just out to the collective, we love you and you are loved.
Yeah.
And you're never alone either.
You're never alone. Let other people know that they're not alone by sharing this video, by
Yeah.
letting them know about Soul Speak Salon and the Light Language Symposium group.
Yeah. And if you feel that you need some personal assistance, maybe making an appointment for session, Susie and I both do offer private sessions. And you can visit my website at micheleamburgey.com and Susie's website at
SusieBeiler.com/channeling, creationtemple.com. We'll leave it at that.
yeah, perfect.
I have 4, so
You can find I know I've got 2. So I'm getting ready to make a third one. But we're all over the place and we're here for you. We do sessions. Now is such a good time to do that in this transformation time. We all need help and support and clarity. So,
yeah. And the energies are really supportive of your transformation right now.
absolutely.
Hugely supportive. those of you who want to transform and rebirth yourself, the energies are right there with you to help that.
Absolutely. We are in the birth canal.
Yeah.
Collectively and individually. So we love you guys. We are here every Wednesday morning, 10 a.m. Pacific time. And we'll see you soon. Stay in touch. Go join Speak Salon. We want to see you over there.
Love you guys.
Bye-bye, everyone.